But go ahead, talk about, tell us about your coaching and your consulting and the massage and how it all ties together, and what do you see as an ideal future scenario for that within like the next 2 or 3 years?
2 or 3 years. I don't know. I see myself with a huge smile.
Okay.
And really happy and comfortable doing, like, teaching and expressing these things, sharing the knowledge, passing on the capability kind of thing. It's like sharing the experience.
Okay. And are you by yourself, or are there other people in the situation?
There are a lot of other people.
Okay.
There's...
No, go ahead.
There's rooms full of people.
Okay.
So...
And when you're starting to think about this and even vivifying it even more, are you looking through your own eyes, or are you seeing yourself interacting with people?
I see myself interacting with other people.
Okay. So this is called disassociation, and I was curious to know about this just because of some of the language patterns he was using. But what's it like if you go into your body, as you can see yourself in this hypothetical future scenario,
Yeah.
and look through your own eyes at the people whose lives that you are affecting?
It's pretty astonishing. It's very intent, willing students, like focused.
Okay. How do you know?
They're leaning forward. They are. They're not really fidgeting around. They're just kind of. They're watching. They're definitely watching, and I have a pace. I kind of walk back and forth.
Okay.
As I speak, and they're watching.
Okay. And as you're looking through your own eyes at them,
Yeah.
what do you feel in your body?
I feel warmth and like a tingling sensation.
Okay.
A comfort, a level of comfort, like a high level of comfort.
Okay.
And just like a good feeling. It's happiness, excitement, and just it's really excitement is what it is. It's like a good.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, is there anything that you might be concerned about, or perhaps I'll throw out the word anxious or kind of fear-based about this potential future situation? Is there anything that might prevent you from experiencing that within the next 2 to 3 years?
Myself.
Okay. And what just happened right there?
Just.
And I'm gonna pause it for just a second and go with that. But when he goes myself, he takes his hands and he goes like this. He goes myself. So there's some sort of parts type thing that's happening here. This is just a guess, but go ahead. Tell me more about yourself. What's preventing you?
There's a side to me that wants to accomplish. There's a side to me that it wants to stay still.
Okay.
Or it wants to just be instead of push.
Okay.
And the being side of me is it'll hold me back. It'll put things in my way to trip up the other one.
Okay.
The other half that wants to move forward.
So could I ask you what the highest intention is of the side of you that wants to stay still?
The highest intention?
Mm-hmm. What is its highest intent for your life?
It wouldn't have one. A meaningful intent?
It does.
A meaningful intent. Self-preservation.
Okay. And what's important about self-preservation?
Happiness. It's safety based.
Okay.
It's
okay, so
it's the guarantee that you can come back the next day.
So stop here real quick. and I'm watching your eyes. What are you hearing? You'll hear something. This is my guess, but I'm gonna guess that you're hearing something.
Yeah.
And then you're creating a picture about it. So you said self-preservation was the first one.
Yeah.
And then you automatically went up to visual create.
Mm-hmm.
Or visual construct. What do you picture when you see self-preservation?
Just like saving stuff, like stockpiling.
Okay. And how did that feel when you thought about it?
Well, it felt good in a sense. It was.
Will it keep you safe? If you're able to stockpile things?
Hopefully.
Hopefully, okay. So
Yeah.
there's not a lot of certainty there.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like the squirrel gathering nuts and then storing them away.
Okay.
For the winter kind of thing.
Okay. Interesting. So real quick, let's go over to the other side of you. What's the side of you that I think you said it wanted to? Was it succeed, or it was a different term for succeed?
It was
accomplish.
Accomplish.
So what is that like?
It's adventurous. It's kind of like being the front end of a ship, just cutting through water.
Okay.
It's making ground. It's being like a trailblazer, not like the basketball team, but cutting things out of your way to get to where you want to go.
Okay.
And making that path.
Okay. So as you're cutting things out of your way and making your path, the very kinesthetic terms here, what is it that you see with that, and how does it feel? When you can cut your way through the things that are possibly preventing you from getting what you want to experience or what you want to accomplish, what is that thing that's on the other end? What is that accomplishment?